This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by a rope, so seeing the vision won't follow the trope. Common a moniker, raising my power level, people sleeping on me, now they woke.
What's going on, world? My name is Kemi Loki TV, and we got my co-host, Cause I Can, and First Lady.
Steve.
What's going on with y'all?
Not much, chilling. What's going on with you?
Man, Hurricane. Oh, we got Big Chicken in the building. Big Chicken, what's going on?
What's going on, y'all? What's good?
Chicken.
Man, it's a house full of people, man. We have a lot to talk about, people.
Yo, what we got going tonight, brother?
Man, and it's a beautiful Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
Live every Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 p.m., man. Tune in with us.
Yes, we appreciate y'all.
Hello.
Yes, sir. So first topic, we have Jay-Z and Beyonce. We sent a letter to Piers Morgan. I don't know. Do y'all know Piers Morgan?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's a journalist from like London or something like that.
Yes. So he mentioned them in Diddy's case. So he ended up apologizing. So with that being said, let's check out the videos so we can have full context. Let me put it up right now. Can y'all see the video?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Hello, please comment because we want you guys to join the conversation. Let us know what y'all think.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. There we go.
Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyoncé during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to think about it. Like, you cost millions.
Yeah, so he said there's a lady named, let me put her name on the screen. Her name is, what's her name?
Jaguar Wright?
Yes, she got a weird name like that.
Mm-hmm.
She had some wild allegations on Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Other people too.
Yes.
Everybody.
Plenty.
Yes. So
Diddy whole thing before it panned out, she told everybody about it and everything just started falling apart.
I remember that. You're right. But I don't be getting into people like that too deep because I don't be knowing if they just obsessed or like this is factual, you know?
Well, Tasha K son on her show.
Yeah.
A little, I don't know, but
That was a little hard because I think he's on somebody's spectrum, allegedly.
Ooh.
Her son, Jaguar Wright's son, went on Tasha K. You know, Tasha K don't give a fuck, and the man seems batshit crazy.
Interview your next door neighbor and take their word for it.
So with that being said, let's check out the video so we can do some commentaries.
I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and the entertainment world run hand in hand. That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important. Salute to Zoe Kravitz. The sex workers that I have worked with throughout the years and continue to work with even to this day have worn hidden cameras. I have my own tapes. I've seen what they do, the ritualistic behaviors, the drugging, putting girls in the suitcases, dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying. And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
It seems to have been something that a lot of people knew about, but people were simply too scared to talk about.
Everyone knows. And every person that's sitting there trying to act surprised knows very well. The whole point of this, like Cat Williams said when he sat with Shay Shay earlier this year, the whole point of this is for them in a coordinated effort to pretend like none of it is real for the public's perception. But everyone knows what's going on, and it's been going on for years. It's been going on before Diddy. See, people keep looking at him like he's the Sputnik that came out of nowhere. This is someone who was designed to be what he is. We got to stop making Diddies. And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back. We got to go back to even further the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically, and Clyde Davis has been his greatest teacher.
Look, Clive Davis is not.
Wow, she mentioned people's name.
Cameron, you stopped it on a very decent spot. You might want to fast forward a little bit because her eyes look really crossed.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and let me finish playing it. Sorry about that.
You talk about
here to respond to that. Jaguar,
guess they're on vacation.
If this goes to court, Jaguar, do you think the world is going to be shocked by what comes out?
No. Oh, absolutely. I just don't know why they are. It's been happening in front of everyone's faces for decades. For decades.
How many victims?
What's the difference between me and Judy Garland? Social media.
How many victims?
There was none for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I think people should really look into that more. I am friends with Albie Shore. I love him. I love his children. I knew Kim. We used to all hang out together at the Kit Kat Club back in the mid-90s when Diddy was first starting his reign. I watched that whole thing happen. And everything that Albert has been through, every attempt on his life that has been ignored by the authorities, it all leads back to Diddy, and everyone knows it. The wiretapping of the phones, putting AirTag on children during visits. These are normal practices that these people do.
Jaguar, I've got to leave it there. I really appreciate you joining me. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. And thank you for caring.
I do care. Thank you very much.
Oh man, she dropped names.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all. You see, like right now, she got the spotlight on her. They're gonna leave her alone, but she will not be alive for too long.
Gene Deal, they've been telling it, and ain't nobody been touching them. Ain't nobody looking with them.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
the spotlight is on them.
I'm glad she started off the way she did with that she was a sex worker, because my next question would have been for her and Gene. The only, and I'm going to relate it to drugs. The only time somebody's going to do drugs around a person is if they know this person does these drugs. For them to
Mm,
be around as many times for all of this extravagant situations to be taking place,
Mhm.
especially Jeannie. I get you're a bodyguard, but like you can't tell me y'all was just sitting up in that and not partaking. I am sorry. I am sorry.
you definitely nailed it.
That's your
So I'm
job.
glad that she said that she was, because I had never heard her say that before. So that was going to be my first question. So with her starting off that she was a sex worker, okay, now this makes sense. Now this brings your story
Mhm.
Uh,
credibility.
Right. So she basically said she knows the.
yeah, she pulled out her own dirty clothes.
Gotcha.
Bingo. She
Speaking by
emptied her
from
own clip.
example. Okay, cool. I can respect her a little bit more now.
Yeah,
Now you can't spray me with my own tea.
exactly.
Like you have nothing if
Nothing.
I give it to you. So I just think I don't know. She gets like I don't know the way she describes stories and stuff like that is it's almost like a Maya Angelou.
Yeah.
I feel like she only got 10% right, and then the rest she make it up.
It's like she reading from a book or something.
Yeah.
She's really passionate about this. So y'all do know there's another exclusive that drops tonight with her and Orlando Brown talking to each other.
Oh my goodness.
It gets to the point where like I feel like I said, she might be like 5, 10% truth, but really the rest, you
I
just trying
think
to
it's a little bit more
bang in
credible than that because you see, they sent the cease and desist to Piers Morgan. I
Okay.
don't think her or Jean have ever been hit with a cease and desist because that would
You don't have
be like, okay, if I hit you with a cease and desist, that means you're not telling the truth on me. And she never uses the words allegedly. So I
yes,
think she
never.
has a lot more right than wrong. And I think the situations that she's witnessed is so out there and so crazy that even describing them, you're going to sound like a whack job.
Mm,
Mm,
fact.
wow.
And she don't care to
And,
be that.
yeah, and
Facts.
how she tells her story, and then her son, like you guys, whenever you guys get a chance, you guys need to go check out the Tasha K and Jaguar Wright son interview.
Send me the
When
link.
Okay, I got you. Whenever I go back and find it, because I've seen it weeks ago. But
Mm,
if y'all think she know how to tell a story, she ain't got nothing on her son, boy. She
The
dang.
ain't
apple
got
don't fall
nothing.
far from the tree.
That man showed up in a tuxedo.
I think I've seen it. I didn't watch it, but I think I've seen some like thumbnail.
Yeah, you can tell that apple don't fall off the tree.
Mm.
Mm. But yeah, as far as her, I don't know. Like I said, like we said, Jin Deal and her,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have that much money, and then
And
they in the
it
spotlight
was
them
a
right now.
Deal. It's a clip of Gene Deal talking to Biggie Mama, and she was like, I've been watching you on Facebook, Gene." And he was like, "You want me to stop? Just say the word." I said, "All she got to do is call me and tell me to stop, and I won't say nothing else."
Mm.
Yeah, and
Interesting.
I doubt that anything would happen to them only because there's so many eyes on them right now.
That's what I said. Yes,
And
right.
hopefully, if everything that they're saying is true, maybe all the people that would want to knock them off will be taken into custody.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's been doing this type of stuff for years.
Oh, years. Yeah.
So
But the thing is, it was never mainstream
Yeah,
until Diddy
okay.
situation.
Gotcha.
yeah. Did you guys catch Ray J reaching out to her?
No,
Mm-mm. But I
Oh
seen
shit.
him. Yeah, I know. I didn't see him reach out to her. No.
Yeah, where he was all like, "Oh, you going on these white people stuff, giving them money and stuff like that. Why don't you come over here and talk to us, blase squaze?"
See?
She better
Hey,
not go over there.
white
that's
people.
the great
Allegedly, every
tactics.
time somebody hang out with Ray J, they don't be the same.
Right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly
See, that's the great tactic. They trying to like pretty much,
divide us again.
yeah, like come on, man, we cool, and trying to bring her in and to shut her up. Like give her some money, give you some money, sign this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now
because she
up
didn't
no
she
more.
didn't say stuff about him too. She's the one that said that he killed Whitney Houston. He's the drug dealer that gave Whitney Houston the
Like,
drugs that killed him.
Holy
Mm.
shit.
She's the one that said
What?
that. Yeah, she's the one that put that out there. She's the one, and then I saw a video of Ray J leaving the hotel. They found a video of Ray J leaving the back of the hotel all covered up. I seen it the other day. Yeah, she's the one that put out there that Ray J was the drug supplier that supplied her, and allegedly Wendy Williams. Because remember, Wendy Williams and Ray J was supposedly dating for a little bit before she lost her fucking mind.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. I
man,
remember that little
damn.
stint.
And now you're trying
Wow.
to say, oh, you taking these white people money while now Ray J's all like, oh, come get money with the black community. Don't go over there,
Wow.
Jaguar. And you know
Wow.
they don't mind between him and his sister. They don't mind. Let me shut up.
Yeah. Damn.
Couch black though.
What?
So she be on with the blue couch.
Who is that?
Ain't they black?
Oh, I don't know. This is what Ray J was saying. I guess since Ray J saw this interview, because this is a more mainstream program.
Mainstream, super mainstream.
Bingo. This is
Definitely
Piers Morgan.
mainstream.
Everybody knows Piers Morgan.
Hell
Piers
yeah.
Morgan is worldwide.
Yeah.
He gave you that
So now
nice
that
backdrop back there.
bingo. And it could be because Ray J knows like, okay, this is a credible source.
Force, yes.
You get what
That's what
I'm
I was
saying?
thinking.
You
Wow.
can sit with Vlad, you can sit with No Jumper, sit with all the hoodlums. Please. Nobody takes those people seriously. But you sit
Mm,
with Piers Morgan, primetime TV, like y'all
wow.
said, she got the nice backdrop. This is giving CNN.
Right. And it
Yeah.
ended up like backlashing on him. That's what y'all said?
Yes.
Bingo. You see, they
Oh wow.
sent him to cease and desist.
Yeah,
They didn't
okay.
send it to her.
That's wow.
Wow.
She
That's
Wow.
something to
powerful.
think about also.
She's just as powerful as him, basically.
Wow.
Why hasn't Jay-Z been in the midst of all this? She done did an album with R. Kelly.
Yeah. I hear his name. Yeah, I
Foxy
do.
Brown did what you did with Foxy Brown when she was about 15, 16.
Ooh, yup. Remember that?
Jay-Z,
Leah,
Aaliyah. They
yeah,
say allegedly he the one that taught the videographer to telling Aaliyah to shut up. Yeah. I
Damn.
need to stay off here. YouTube.
I thought
Please
they
do.
at the conspiracies.
Right. We got a fact check.
Yes, we definitely
As
do.
you
Yeah,
can
we don't
see,
want to
all
just
the
throw stuff out there.
conspiracies, a lot of these conspiracies are turning out to be true. So
Yes.
how can we really call them conspiracies? Like
Right.
even down to Orlando Brown, nobody's sending him cease and desist, and this man name drops,
I
talks about
love
what
him.
they done did, give it
Yeah.
a baby, all kind of stuff.
Facts.
That's
And
Facts.
true.
then, okay, now remember what she said about Bashir Gray. Have y'all
Yeah.
not seen what Bashir Gray has been up to lately?
Yep, I have.
They
I
didn't.
have
These
too. I
people
had
are
looked it up.
these people are losing their minds, and this is out of character for a lot of these people, and it's after they've dealt with these other people. So shit's really hitting the fan, and maybe it's time that the dogs have their day, and the underdogs like Jaguar
Mm,
White, who is a slept-on talent who has been blackballed from the industry because she's a talker and all that, and she's talented as shit. She's the one that sings
I
on
have.
the Jay-Z song, Thugs Cry, whatever the song's called.
mhm. But
So I
here's the
had to make the
thing.
song cry. I had to make the song
Right.
cry. That's her singing on that song.
So
She
do
did.
you think she might have been a victim
She didn't do.
Definitely, she talks about being a victim.
of
Yeah.
Diddy?
No, not a video of Jay-Z.
Everybody,
Okay. Okay,
everybody
of
in the
everybody.
industry. Yeah.
Mm.
All the
Wow.
main power guys. But here's the thing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, the thing about people like her, bro, you have to, in order for you to get to the next level, since you're already a sex worker, just do as they say. Just get to the next level, then you can come in and talk your shit.
Was that before or after she started singing? Just curious.
It
Trying to
could.
get
I'm pretty
I don't
sure it was
know.
the same time because
Oh, okay.
she was doing Coca-Cola commercials. She was on her way up
Oh,
until
okay.
like, I guess she fell out with somebody
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and they blackballed
six
her.
one.
And
Said it was the Roots. The Roots, dude.
oh, that drugged her and videotaped her, but gave her the tape.
Oh no, I don't think that was the Roots dude. She said Talib Kweli did some shit too, but I don't know if that's the one who
Yeah,
did it.
they said it was supposed to happen to her, and after she was drugged and raped and put on tape, the person couldn't do it and gave her the tape. Did you hear that story?
I did. I remember that story.
Yeah, I don't know who she was talking about though. And my whole thing is, it's plenty of freaking motherfuckers out here. Come to
Yeah.
South Florida. We will take care of everybody. You don't have to drug and take anything, and especially, and this is what I was really, really worried about with Diddy. I didn't want anything to have to do with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because once
Yeah, they
it's
trying
there, I can no longer defend you. I can defend you on the thousand things of baby oil. Hell, y'all got a big pool out back. Y'all might want to go wrestling. I can defend that. I can defend the drugs, the alcohol, all that, as long as it's with all the crazy sex, as long as it's with consenting adults. One thing that I cannot
hmm
defend is touching and taking advantage of the youth. I can't defend that. And I love Diddy.
Yeah, the Diddy story, it's man, it's so much layers to it. But the
It
kids
is.
part, if you want me to be honest, I do not believe it. They trying to put kids on it, but I don't believe it. Honestly, I don't. I don't know, but I don't believe it.
And if it was kids, I'm pretty sure, and this is just me throwing out a name, nobody get upset with me. It was like Erica Mena, who's like a video vixen at 16, 17, where you don't really know her age, like type stuff that's already out here. Not saying that that's okay or anything like that. And again, I'm just throwing a name out there. But what they're trying to paint them as like sex. But again, you can't make certain stuff up, and the truth is always crazier. And they're even saying that this whole sex trafficking thing even is a reason the ports got shut down, because they said these port workers got tired of hearing containers of kids screaming every day.
Mm.
Mm, damn, some crazy shit.
Ain't that much sex in the world. Not it ain't, and it ain't that good neither. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ain't that much sex in the world.
Man, that's a lot. Yeah, Diddy's story is a lot of layers, man. 50,
He's
they
definitely a
rejected
legend.
yeah, $50 million. If they can reject, they don't want your money. If they don't want your money on that level, then you fuck. But that's like I said.
Bingo.
Then again, the kids parts, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Oh man.
No, nobody leaves the game clean. Nobody leaves the game clean. Nobody.
Exactly. Insane. But anyways, we have the next story. We have a guard